All right, welcome to Programming with Paul. I wanted to show you guys the new project I'm working on. Let me bring it to the front. Oops. Let me bring it to the front here for us. There it is. There we go. Hopefully everyone can see this. I will go back and check this video before I post it. So SciWorkFlow, it is a new Horizon benchmark. This is my new tool within my company. Anyways, SciWorkFlow benchmark. I do have some notes I'm going to read from. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, here we go. So from zero coding knowledge, from zero coding knowledge to a working benchmark tool in a few days. SciWorkFlow is now live. 10 real research tasks: biology, coding, chemistry, business strategy, etc. I'm using it to test how good frontier models are at hard problems. This is just the beginning. Build in public, SciWorkFlow. So those were some of my notes, and here we go. We're actually going to run a task, and so I've got it hooked up to Grok, and it should be working. So let's check it out. So we're going to go ahead and click Run this task. Optimize protein expressions in E. coli. The difficulty is medium. You're a synthetic biologist. Design a strategy to improve the expression yield of a difficult to express human protein. So we are going to copy and paste this. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. All right, so let's slow down. Here we go. We're going to plug that in. And we're going to say, Grok, help me answer this with something to paste. And then and then paste, and then here we go. Okay, and then Grok's going to help us answer it, and then we're going to plug that in, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to test. We're testing the models. We're testing the website. We're testing my company's benchmark. Here's a clean, ready to paste answer for this task. All right, so let's copy. Let's come back over to the website. Okay, it says type your detailed answer here, and here is where we're going to paste. Okay, let's see now if we can make it, yep, where we can submit our answer. That's a little hard for me to get to. What can I do here? Move it up a little. Is that working? That's why is that not working? Let me make it a little bigger. Can that help? It won't let me submit. Oh, there we go. Score 7 out of 10. Oh my God, check this out. All right, hopefully everybody can see this. Yep. All right, we're gonna try to screenshot this. I just learned how to screenshot with my Mac. Command-Shift-4. We're gonna go. Boom, boom. All right, that was pretty cool. We're gonna try to save that. Hang on, I'm gonna save this answer real quick, guys, to my photos. Okay, done. Wow, look at this. 7 out of 10. The answer is solid and shows good general knowledge of E. coli expression optimization, but it has some limitations specific to membrane proteins, the most difficult part of the task. Look at this. Gives strengths and weaknesses lists, yield expectation, and a summary. Good textbook answer for general difficult proteins, but only moderately tailored to membrane proteins. Okay. Wow. Oh, it gives the rest of it? Fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it did continue. Yeah, the answer is solid overall and demonstrates good practical knowledge. Okay. However, several points could be strengthened or made more specific to the GFP-fused membrane protein rather than a generic. So see, are we going to have to shoot this too? We got to shoot this. There we go. Let's screenshot it. I want the evidence. I want records of everything. We're keeping track of everything. And then I don't want the screenshots to disappear, so we're going to add those to my photo. Final answer, 7 out of 10. Solid, but could be more membrane protein specific. The core plan is sound and would likely deliver meaningful improvement, but it's not fully tailored to membrane protein biology or the GFP fusion context. Wow, it's not tailored to membrane protein biology. You know what? But I don't know. It says the project yield jump 16 to 50x is optimistic for a membrane protein, realistic yields. So there it is, guys. I wanted to share. It works. It works. It works. I'm going to build it. I'm going to find a way to build it and make it live or make it public. It's live. It's working. You just saw I demonstrated that. And I've got, look at this one. Optimization. Here's another one for biology. Let's see what else. Let's go through coding, difficulty, hard, advanced prompt engineering challenge. Ooh, that one's interesting. We'll make a separate video just for that. And finally, we've got green chemistry, CRISPR design. And you've got another medium coding challenge. Oh, traveling salesman problem, the practical version. This is a difficulty hard math problem. Evolution, experiment design. Another one. So I've got 10. Look at this. Business strategy challenge. It's general is the category, but it's difficult. 0 to 1 million. It's probably like a micro SaaS or something like that. Let's check it out. Run this task. Look at this, difficulty hard. Oh, yeah. You have $5,000 in 6 months. Create a realistic plan to build and launch a profitable micro SaaS product that can reach $1 million in annual recurring revenue. Include a product idea, target customer, a go-to-market strategy, key milestones, and a budget allocation. Basically, how would you spend the $5,000? 0 to 1 million. Wow. That's interesting. This is cool. And then I can run it not just on Grok, so it's connected to Grok. I'm planning on connecting it to ChatGTP. We're going to connect it to Gemini. We can connect it to Claude. And we can connect it. We can go through all the different agents. So anyways, that's it for today. So like, follow, and comment for more. Thanks, guys.